Hi everyone. In this video we would be talking about how to make money or a lot of fortune doing your passion. Key two words: fortune and passion. Fortune is a large amount of money or assets. Passion is something that excites you, your excitement. Something that when you do, it gives you the highest joy doing. Something that you love doing and it comes out unique. It gives you a product or a service. Something that you do that is beautiful. Your passion could be singing, dancing, writing. Could be a poet, you could be a writer. Writing could be your passion. Ideas just keep flowing. I'm sure you must have imagined all those people that write books, all those novelists. You wonder, how can someone just sit down and write a story? And it's interesting. It's their passion that gives them the highest joy. The story just comes to their mind. When you ask, some of them will say, I dreamt about this story. Or you ask them, you said, I just started writing and ideas kept coming. Probably I was expecting that I would just write a few pages, a few chapters. But when I started, the stories just kept, it was like someone was giving me the stories. I was just writing and before I knew it, I had up to how many chapters, how many pages. It was just flowing. The story just keeps coming to my mind. It's just, I don't know where it's coming from. You're dancing, they say, how did you get these steps? Where is it? They say, I don't know. I just felt like twisting this way, that way, and it's nice. Or you ask someone that created a software, you say, where did the idea come from? Someone will say, I dreamt of it. I felt people liked it. I just found myself writing codes. I don't even know how. Something that people would take years learning, just skimming through, the person would just get it. That's the reason why I say this person is a genius. He just came through, or he didn't have to read, and he's making it. Why? Because that is their passion. It just comes naturally to them. There's something you do that comes naturally to you. You love it. It gives you the highest joy. That is your passion. Yeah. You came on earth to have a physical experience. You are a high vibrational, immortal, infinite, indestructible entity that came on earth to have fun, to have an experience. You came to learn something, to have those experiences that you've not had before. You wanted to have them. Those experiences would take you to a higher level when you're done with your life here on earth. So those experiences are what you came to add to the world. That is the value you came to give the world. The person that created the bicycle, the electric, gas, the oven, the microwave, the person that even had the idea of how cake, can you imagine? Let's imagine during the Ice Age. They never knew anything like it. This is someone's idea, someone's creation, and you enjoy it. Now you have them in different flavors. The ice cream, now can you imagine? Can you just sit down? Imagine there was no ice cream. These ideas, where did they come from? And the world is enjoying them. Anything ice cream, there is a format you must take in order to get an ice cream. You must follow it. It is someone that created ice cream. It's an invention. What is an invention? An innovation. It's the same thing. You think innovations and invention only have to do with creating an aeroplane, a car, an engine, a software, the internet. You think this is only what you term as invention? Really? Okay. Now tell me, Bill Gates, just name them. Don't they take ice creams? Don't they like it? Don't they take cakes? Don't they watch movies or read books, novels, use cars or ovens? Or don't they use other people's ideas or even certain food? Someone would tell you lasagna. Do you think it just came? Someone created. That is an invention, love. That is an invention. These make your life easy. Something as simple as that is meant to make your life easy and beautiful. That is invention. Every single thing, even if it's the toilet seats, all those were ideas, and they're making life easy. Can you imagine if we didn't have all those? They are innovations. They are high-tech intelligence. Yes. So you now see that we need every single excitement of any single person, and you realize that only one person created that. I know you have a lot of ice cream shops, ice cream factories. We owe it all to the first person that brought the idea. Imagine that your excitement is a one-of-a-kind idea that other people can only copy how you followed it, how you made them come to be. That's your innovation. So now you realize that there's no innovation that is beneath any. We all enjoy all of those innovations. You realize that from morning till night, every single day of your life, all through your life, you enjoy other people's innovations that came naturally to them. It's just ideas that just flow, and only they can do that. If you were to do it, to be too difficult. It's impossible for you to copy someone else. That's how it is. So that's the reason why I'm telling you that you are unique. You are unique. That's the reason why you just need to love and accept yourself as you are. The world needs you. You can imagine how the world would be without fire. There's someone that found how to start igniting fire. How would life be? How would you eat food if someone did not have the idea on how fire should start? It started by someone thinking that I feel like playing with 2 stones, and then ignited. And before you knew it, they knew what. Please, if I were to ask you, would you know what? If just imagine there was no fire, would you think it's possible for you to just think of making some matchsticks? This element can make match, and then the match, is it possible? No, look at it. That's the reason why some people say all these things came from a god. Is a god, an angel, or someone that came and told human beings? Yes, you are the god. Yeah. If you were to watch my videos in my channel, you would realize who you are. I told you, your high vibrational signature, a god. That thing that is your excitement is the god of what you are. So yes, a god gave the idea of fire and that is the god, that person. So your signature, all the signature vibrations together are what makes the source, the one true god. So you are an aspect of God. And each one of us, all the billions of entities you have on earth, each one of us combined as signature, we are unique to each other. Each one of us has something we create. And you can imagine how the world would be if every single one of us does their excitement. That's what they create and gives. Every single excitement is beautiful. It's important. You have an excitement and you are refusing to do it. Some people are ashamed of their excitement. For God's heaven's sakes, do it and give it out, and then we would know how whether you should be ashamed of it. Why you feel if my excitement is not dancing, if it's not singing, if it's not writing codes, medicine, pharmacy, construction, it's nothing. It's useless. It's beneath the others. What did I do wrong that other people make all these high-tech discoveries, and then me, the only thing I do is just something simple? Really? Do you think even being a comedian, do you think it's easy? Can you make people laugh? Can you? And how would life be without these people? How would life be not having anything to make you laugh? There's no invention, no idea that is beneath the other. The reason why you're thinking those are perfect is because they came before yours. Yours has never been discovered. Nobody knows it. So they do not have it, let alone they being able to categorize it as one of the highest. I tell you that your excitement, that your passion that gives you the highest joy is equivalent to everything that has been invented and is as important. Once it's invented, nobody will think of life without that your invention. It will be impossible to live life without it. So it is that important. There is no excitement, no passion, nothing that gives you the highest joy that is beneath the other. Is because they do not know it. We do not have it. We don't even know we need it. Even if we knew we need it, we don't think it's possible for anyone to be intelligent enough, to be a genius enough, to be that kind of God enough. to satisfy those needs. Imagine. So I told you, I help you turn that your passion and make that passion make a lot of fortune by doing your passion. Imagine only you invent that and give to the world. And what makes this our generation easy, more beautiful, is that the globalization. You can imagine someone whose idea yielded globalization. Even if you're in a jungle, I would drop you in a jungle, but you'll find a way to reach the world. So it's easier. Unlike before, they were not lucky. They had inventions. Most of them died before anyone was able to have access to their inventions, and they were recognized only after they died. But it's not in vain. They left it to the world, and that immortalized them. As a reason, most of them that created what they created were being thought as being mad after they left. We cannot do without their invention. Imagine, how would you live without the electric bulb? Or how would you live without the electricity, all the poetries and all that? Nobody would know that love is so beautiful without Shakespeare, you know. So we are lucky in this generation because it's easy during your lifetime. It's even as easy within few months, few days. It depends. Your excitement, what you do, can reach the whole world. So imagine you are the only one creating that thing, and the world cannot do without it. Every single person has the chance to be a multi-millionaire, billionaire. I told you, God, you came to have an adventure. You came with your resources enough to make you live that beautiful life. So all you need is do your excitement. Do not insist on any form of outcome. Why? Because you know what outcome you want, what suits you. So why don't you start doing that excitement and giving it out for us to enjoy? I want to hear of that thing that excites you. I want to experience it. I want to use it because that thing is valuable. We need it. Do it. This is where your fortune is. You came to make it and to live a beautiful life. The world told you that life is difficult. It's difficult because they did not have the knowledge of what I'm telling you now. This is what excites me. What excites me is helping you dig out that excitement that you are meant to use to have a beautiful life. I want you to live a beautiful life. Help you to dig it out. Expand it. Add value to us while you enjoy. The universe makes life beautiful for you, for granting us the gift of your authentic self. This is who you are. This is your identity. So you see the reason why you can never ever be another person. Another person can never be you. No one can beat you. So there's no even point in being envious or jealous of anyone. Why are you envious or jealous of anyone when there has never been anyone like you, and that person is in his own world and his own battle? What are you jealous? What are you comparing any other person for? It doesn't really make sense. Just do that your excitement. Be happy, be your authentic self, and I tell you, the sky is your beginning. Hope to hear from you in the next video. Bye.